Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. I had something really strange happen when I was trying to get the songs for the video. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Christy and I'm going to be your reader for today, hopefully. I had a song come through, but I can't remember the name of it. I can remember what it was about. And it was a Christian song, but it was a heavy metal song. And it was basically saying that we think that we have it all planned out, how things are going to go, because we're like little gods and we think we have the ability to make plans like that. And then something will happen in life to knock us kind of off of our high horse, so to speak, and help us to realize that we're not in control of anything, that truly God is in control of it all. So somehow Christianity factors in. And then I asked for another song that would help to give the music, to help to give the reading more shape. And I got the song I've Been Loving You Too Long by Otis Redding. My hand's itching. So somebody could be about to come into some money, or somebody could be a gold digger. That's usually what that is indicative of when my hands itch. So basically, you're in love with somebody. Let me get my other phone real quick. Oh Lord. Okay. I've Been Loving You Too Long, Otis Redding. And it goes like this. Etta James sang this song. This song has been sung by a lot of people, but Otis Redding is the one who came out with it, and I think it was in 1966. It wasn't very popular. It only made it to number 21 on the charts, but it's like one of the most famous songs there is nowadays. I've been loving you too long to stop now. You were tired and you want to be free. My love is growing stronger as you become a habit to me. Oh, I've been loving you too long. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop now. Oh, with you, my life has been so wonderful. I can't stop now. You were tired and your love is growing cold. My love is growing stronger as our affair grows old. I've been loving you, oh, too long to stop now. Oh, I've been loving you a little too long. I don't want to stop now. Oh, don't make me stop now, oh baby. I'm down on my knees. Just please don't make me stop now. I love you, I love you, I love you with all of my heart. I can't stop now. Please, please don't make me stop now. Oh, talking about heart and soul crying out loud. So this is somebody that you've had an affair with, and their love has grown cold, and you don't want them to stop. You want to continue to have this affair. Did I ask for another one, Spirit? Yes, I did. I said, since you're not going to remind me of the first song, can you tell me what else I need to know about this? And I got this. Pray, Jesse Murph. So somebody here has depression bad. And that, in fact, could be why your love is growing cold, because of this person's depression. Like, you're tired of this person being depressed all the time. I thought I wanted love till you showed me what it was. I've never been golden, but I swear that I showed it. It's a blessing and a curse. For the better, it's only worse. Would wouldn't wish it on no one. It's one hell of a low one. We're going up, we're going down. We can run it back, we could work it out. But no, late at night going out my mind, praying that the sun don't rise. Like no, waking up but wishing that you don't. It's something that I pray you'll never know. Up at night drinking liquor like it's water, waking up knowing I'm somebody's daughter. But I don't know a lot about my father. Maybe that's the reason I don't do shit like I oughta. I need some medicine. This shit that my head is in got me thinking, questioning, lying in the bed I'm in. Up at night drinking liquor like it's water. Maybe that's the reason I don't do shit like I oughta. Waking up and wishing that you don't is something that I pray you'll never know. You might love the highs, but you ain't seen the lows. You don't know the half of it, and I pray you'll never know. Waking up but wishing that you don't is something that I pray you'll never know. You'll never know, you'll never know, you'll never know. So it could be that somebody is still loving you, and they've loved you too long to stop now. But this person right here is drinking too much, and they have some form of depression. It could be clinical depression. It could be bipolar disorder. It could be seasonal depression or a form of circumstantial depression. I don't know, but they're struggling with depression. And as you can see, I'm in a different location. I'm back at my residence where I live. The other place is where I work during the week. I take care of an elderly lady who's 104 years old. And I had resigned my position with her, and then things changed at the last minute, and I ended up staying with her through the week and staying home on the weekend. So I'm home for the weekend, and I'm loving it. Alright, Spirit, what's going on in this situation? Because I know, one thing I know for sure is Spirit wants you to turn to Spirit, not to this person to be the answer to your depression. Or maybe this person's depression is why you're having to grow cold, because you're like, I can't take this person's depression anymore. They're sad all the time. Spirit's saying release. You have to let something go. And be diligent. Be diligent. And diligence is about giving time between one crop and another. Like, I've grown something in this field and I need to set another crop, but this land needs some time to heal, to rid itself of the pestilence and the plagues and the bugs, the depression or whatever is going on there. So you have somebody here who's diligent, and they need inner peace. So they need some time between crops to get the inner peace that they need. And they need abundance and inner peace. All right, show me how you're working here. Somebody understands this music. Courage came out. We saw courage come out for this collective yesterday. Spirit is trying to give somebody courage for something. And it has to do with where you live, your community. It may be about you moving to a new place. You may need the courage that you move. Somehow rainbows are significant. Being in the woods, the ocean, big rocks at the ocean being... This is like a storm, almost like being constantly ravaged by this wave, this tidal wave. I think this is the emotion that you're feeling. I think this is like symbolic of the depression that you're feeling, and you need courage for that. And your community is part of this, where you're living, the people that you're around, your peer group, maybe your family. It's like there's going to be promise. The rainbow represents promise. It can also represent the gay community. You could be same-sex. And you're going to have a change, a transformation. Butterflies are very much about a transformation. So it's like you need courage in your community for some reason. Maybe you're not having the success that you had hoped for where you're living. And you need courage, and it has something to do with your community. I'm going to put community back in the deck. Why do they need courage, Spirit? It has to do with trust. You need the courage to trust. And I think in your situation is you need the courage to trust Spirit. And maybe the reason why I couldn't remember the song is because you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there, and you don't understand Spirit completely. You're not ready to understand Spirit from a Christian perspective. Spirit says, I got a gateway. There's a gateway. Unicorns are significant. Being in the mountains somewhere like in Arizona, New Mexico, California, there's big mountains. And there's also a very calm and quiet sea. And when I opened this drawer, the tarot card that fell out, there was a tarot card that fell out. It was right here on top. I'm going to show you what it is. It's the Six of Swords. And about the time I saw the card, I heard it on the headphones. I said, it was one of my readings I was listening to, because if you're new here, when I channel, I can't remember what I've said 5 minutes ago, and I have to go back and watch the readings just like you do. But someone wants to move to a different place where they can get out of this. It's a depressive type energy. See the depression? You're trying to get out of this darkness. You're trying to get out of it with your family intact. You could have a child. Somebody has a bandana on their head. It's like one of you is trying with all your might to get, I think this woman might be the one who's depressed. Reverse any roles you need to. But see how she's just sitting there with this child, and she has all these swords beside her. 6 of them. These swords represent anxieties that this person can no longer tolerate. And they're coming from whatever storm they have left from behind them. So you're leaving a turbulent time in your life. But I don't think you're healthy. I think your health has been affected in a mental way. Like you're mentally struggling. It's affecting your child. And this man is trying to do everything in his power to help you. And you're just sitting there. You have all these swords. You could be trying to help him to get some, some momentum. It's the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness. Travel or relocation. And I feel for you that it's about relocating, because you keep getting the community card and you're having to have courage and trust. I don't think you really want to make this move. I've been loving you for too long to stop now. Oh, why am I putting that? I put that in the wrong deck. I opened the deck at security. It's about your security. This is about money, financial security. You're having to have the courage to trust Spirit in a tough time when you maybe don't have enough money. And all I'm going to say is, aren't we all? I mean, this is a tough time in our community, in our world. All right, Spirit, show me more about how this happened. You were having to agree to fucking disagree. You see shit differently. That's life with another person, good times. So you and somebody having a difference of opinion, that's how this happened. What was being hidden? The interrupting is for assholes. Let me finish. So secretly you feel like all this person does is interrupt you when you're talking. And what's being shown? Like they don't let you say what you want to say. That somebody's still waiting. They're still waiting. Do the shit they asked you to do forever ago. And what's going to happen next? It's going to be time for anal. Why is it time? It's like examine this matter a little deeper. Because you have bad boundaries. Your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes and shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, but I still love you, XOXO. So you're going to be still arguing with this person. You're arguing with somebody. They interrupt you. There's somebody who's still waiting. It's time to examine this matter a little deeper. Your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes and shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You won't listen and you won't forgive. It came out in reverse. So you did something and this person won't forgive you for it. What's being interrupted? Stop trying to, yeah, they're just trying to control the conversation. You'll be trying to explain something to this person and they'll just interrupt you because they don't want to hear your side of this. They don't want to hear your perspective. They're not going to listen and they're not going to forgive you. Why are they not going to forgive you? Because fuck your job and one of you is doing too many chores. So one of you puts your job ahead of everything and the other one feels like they do all the housework. Typical married life, it sounds like. Family shit is getting on your nerves. Everyone could use a little break. And check yourself. You're playing with fire. So maybe you have been exploring relationships outside of your marriage because you're so miserable in your marriage. That could be what's going on here. Alright, let's see if we can find out some more about what's going on here. I'm going to pull the Love Tarot. It's the heart. I'm sorry. Psychic Tarot for the heart. Just to get the overall energy. Okay. Spirit, show me how you're working here. May I see, please, how you're working here? How are you working here? Your crown chakra. So you're getting downloads from Spirit. You're getting ideas, inspirations that are coming in through your crown, through the top of your head, about how you can work and make dedicated effort and get clarity of the truth, the belief, truth. The Ace of Swords is here. It's like Spirit is showing you the truth when it comes to work. Alright, so there's something going on in somebody's work. You could be a painter or you could be in construction in some way. But somebody is getting clarity about the truth when it comes to work. And yes, you could definitely be same-sex. There's a truth. The truth is what's bringing that transformation. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? Blossom. 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 I'm not sure what blossom is. Let's see what blossom is. It's another word for a major arcana, and it's number 20. It's judgment. You seeing the truth. Matters of the heart are much like flowers in the bud stage. The relationship is in a state of potential. It requires loving care and attention to help it grow, develop, and bloom. The people involved in the relationship must be willing to trust and open themselves to each other. With the proper amount of nurturing, the relationship will blossom and bring beauty to the lives of those involved. It's time for you to nurture the potential of your relationships. New life and love are waiting for you. You have only to reach out and take hold. Seize the energies of renewal that surround you now and allow yourself to blossom like a beautiful flower. Awaken to the possibilities regarding desire of the heart. A blossom follows the sun because its warmth and light nurture and flower and infuse it with energy. The sun even provides some of the nutrients needed by the blossom. Why is the sun what is the sun in your own life? What nurtures you and helps you thrive? Do your relationships provide what you need? If not, it may be time to transform your life and grow in a new direction. You're in a period of growth regarding affairs of the heart. Stretch yourself and your idea of what you believe is possible, and know, in fact, that all things are possible if you will only follow your sun. I awaken to the beauty of the relationships that nurture me. And this is judgment. So the energy for you to overcome is to see this truth. And it has to do with work. It has to do with giving and receiving. Maybe one of you is doing too many chores and the other one is so focused on work that you've lost that loving feeling and now it's gone. But I've been loving you for so long that I don't want to stop now. Alright, so what's going to pull this together? Somebody teaching you. This is like maybe a hierophant. To be taught. You have to be teachable. But it in fact came out in reverse. So you may not be teachable. This might be the end of a marriage. Shepherd, advise, learn, wisdom, reflection, and beliefs. Although the name of the card is teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joy and your sorrows. All this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, the one who gently guides his sheep along this desired path. Use that same gentleness in guiding yourself or others. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways, through conversation, observation, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationships and what you still want and need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside to the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction in relationships. This often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about the relationship. Are they truly your beliefs, or have you been unintentionally accepting the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serve you? This is the Hierophant. What's going to pull it together is you not letting other people's beliefs about relationship affect your decisions here. Somehow you have a decision about this relationship. You have to use good judgment if you want it to change, to blossom. But in fact, you do not. And you're waiting for some results. You're waiting for some results. The Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to see, is what I put into this getting me out what I deserve? You're feeling very alone in this relationship. And you feel helpless and hopeless. Yeah, I think you're in a dead-end relationship. You're arguing a lot about chores and about money. I don't think there's enough money in this relationship for either one of you. Alright, so now that we have the major cards that we want to get, and you do indeed have two major cards here. You have Judgment, which is Libra, and the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So you're dealing with earth and air. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you have Capricorn, Taurus again, and Virgo. And then you have your crown chakra. So you're getting an idea about work and the truth about work. That's how Spirit's working in this situation. Showing you the truth when it comes to something about work. Alright, let's find out what that is. I'm going to read these all in the upright. I'm having a hard time with these cards. Somebody's tired of having nightmares, staying up at night. They don't stand up for themselves. They have a relationship, and they're seeing it from a different perspective. All right, what is the intuitive information that you're getting from Spirit? It's about a lot of decisions and choices, and it's about taking the next steps, being bold and ambitious with your choices, partnering with others who have or share your same dreams, and expanding your plans, and continuing to move forward. Spirit's saying, I need you to move forward from this. Remember the Six of Swords? I think that's what's being indicated here. I need you to move ahead when it comes to your work. You might be about to learn something new. You have a Page of Pentacles showing up here. There could be a child involved. It's an earth sign. It's you taking the next steps. It's showing you what to do to take the next steps. And it has to do with an idea to learn. Your Spirit's showing you how to get independent. So you're dependent on somebody. This could be a parent-child. This could be a husband-wife. This could be two friends. But one of you is dependent on the other. Alright, what's Spirit showing you through your crown chakra, all in the upright? You're a very passionate person, okay? You're inspiring and motivational. You're even theatrical. You probably do impersonations. You're ambitious. You're a natural born leader. You step into the spotlight. You're a public speaker. You do good in crowds. And you keep your eye on the big picture. And you communicate your vision. And you're not sensitive to criticism. So if somebody criticizes you, you don't get your feelings hurt easily. You're just like, well, we just see things differently. We agree to disagree because I know I'm right. You're a King of Wands, and this has to do with a relationship in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic, but Cupid is certainly here, and these two people have shared time together at some point. So you are showing up as an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you're being unable or unwilling to make a decision to follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. You're pretending that there is no problem and you're overanalyzing the situation. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders. The end of an addiction or a melodramatic reaction. So somebody here is unable to make a decision to end something, and that's what Spirit's talking to you about in your thoughts. Spirit's giving you inspiration through your crown chakra about a King of Wands who can't make a decision to end something. Okay? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the World. So there's a job that I think would bring you a lot of fulfillment. You want to do what you love. You want to be recognized for your quality of work, especially when you're being creative. You want to be paid for what you do, and you work well with others. You have an excellent reputation. That's your work. It's like you're coming into a job that you love, or you may have someone at work that you're in love with. Let's clarify why the Knight of Cups is here. This is a younger person. The King of Wands, this could be a Leo for sure. Okay. This endeavor that you're wanting to go towards would lead you to a legacy. It would lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. That's having it all. But let's clarify why is the Ten of Pentacles here for you going towards what you love? Because of the Emperor, the Star, and the Nine of Swords. So yes, you moving towards what you love and doing what you love and ending this old, outdated stuff you've been doing. You've been doing something that's outdated, and it's kept you up at night worrying about where you're going to be able to pay Peter, borrow from Peter to pay Paul. It looks like you don't have enough money in your current situation. You are indeed showing up as an emperor. This is an older, mature, logical, organized. You have a lot of success. You're a take charge type of person, and you accept leadership roles. You have structure and discipline in your life. And the Aquarius is here. Aries is here. This could be an Aries and a Taurus. It's like, I have faith that the future is bright, that my dreams can come true, that positive changes are coming that are going to end all these challenging times, that there's light at the end of the tunnel. But indeed, you do not feel that way. Instead, you're concerned. You worry all the time. You stay up at night worrying about how this is going to all play out. And it has to do with you being able to earn and leave a legacy, or have it all. Alright. What is the ending here? The world. Because this isn't you ending this. This is spirit ending this. It's like this cycle is over. There's something that's going to happen. Spirit sees that you're tired of doing it all by yourself, of carrying this load, that you've gotten too old to do it, even. Like, you can't do this by yourself anymore. You're too tired. You've been working too hard. You've been working too many hours, and that you need balance in your life. You need to let others help you. You have health problems because of the stress you've been under, or you have health problems, and this is causing the stress. You're probably out of work because of your health, and that is why you're having health problems and stress, okay? You're out of work, can't make money, either because of your health or it's, you know what I'm saying. What was that? Oh, my tree. My black tourmaline tree fell over. The wheel. Spirit's sending a wheel that's going to take the matter out of your hands. This is about to be taken out of your hands. Clarify the wheel. The wheel is you ending this so that you can have a new beginning, and releasing situations and people that are holding you back. You're going through a spiritual transformation. This is Scorpio, the death card. You have the Ten of Cups, a happy marriage, a happily ever after, an emotional contentment, a loving relationship with children, raising them wisely and successfully, and being with people you can trust. And it's bringing a transformation. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free from procrastination and releasing old belief systems. This is the Tower. You're having a tower that's going to change your situation. Alright, why are you having to have clarity of belief? What's your clarity, your Ace of Swords? There's a truth that's coming out here. That you're optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, but impatient. You're going to get exciting news of an exciting opportunity that will allow your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions and finish what you start. So you're realizing that you have an opportunity to do something that you're passionate about. What's the Blossom card here? Blossom is about you having courage, the strength. And Sagittarius is here. It's you bringing passion, confidence, charisma, being restless, and taking action, trusting your instincts, staying focused, and being passionate about what you're doing. And being strong, having personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness compassion that brings about forgiveness, and realizing that you're stronger than you know. Remember, somebody's not going to forgive you. They won't listen, and they're not going to forgive you. That's the energy to overcome. And to come at this passionately. Like, you have to get to the heart of the matter here. And we have, again, renewal, which is judgment. Alright, what's the teach about? Remember, teach is in reverse. There's our Six of Swords. What you're needing to learn or end is a relationship. You need to move away from a relationship. It's out of balance. You need to blend the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to the peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness, travel, or relocation. There's your depression. What's going to pull it together is the end of this depression and you realizing that if you allow help from others, you can work this out. We can work it out. We can work it out. I'm here and we can work it out. When it comes to overcoming this, what's the energy to overcome being strength? Why is strength here? Somebody's being stubborn. It's like, yeah, they want to be independent. They want their independence. You're having to passionately go after your independence and take the next step to do that. And it involves you moving and getting away from a depressing situation. And Spirit is giving you intuitive hits about moving away from this place that you're at where there's no potential for growth. There's no potential to grow where you are right now. Alright, show me how this happened when it comes to the money. Show me how it happened. Somebody was a student, but it came out in reverse. So you learned something somehow. What do you mean you were a student? Or maybe you wouldn't let somebody teach you. You were doing odd jobs. So somebody was teaching you about odd jobs. Or you wouldn't learn odd jobs. You may have been a student who was working odd jobs. Alright, what's being hidden? Something about the past. What's being hidden about the past? In the past, when it came to your real estate, you had angelic help. And there was something temporary, fleeting. You're in the transition phase of your career. So it's like, in the past, secretly, you had help because somebody gave you a place to stay. But this was only supposed to be temporary. And you would not learn and do odd jobs. You wouldn't go to school. Maybe you were supposed to get your GED or go back to college. And you were living with somebody because they gave you a place to stay. And you wouldn't learn, and you were just doing odd jobs. Alright, what's being shown? That somebody is actually an entertainer. And they're not planning it, but there's about to be a shift. Clarify the shift they're not planning. It has to do with parenthood, activating new gifts, and being a networker. So it has to do with your children. It almost has the feel here that your children or your parents won't help you because you won't do what they asked you to do, which was go to school and work. Alright, so what's going to happen next? Something legal is going to be over, and you're going to be persistent. So you're going to be persistent when it comes to something illegal. Clarify illegal. Caution. It's about using your voice or not using your voice, and sports. So there's something illegal going on, and you haven't said anything, but you need to be careful. And it has something to do with sports. It could be gambling. What's going to be the outcome of your persistence? Somebody's business is here. And leaving a legacy. What you're going to be persistent about is none of their business. And it's somebody leaving you a legacy. Outcome of your legacy. The media is here. The artist is here and taking a risk. You're an artist who won't take a risk with social media. Why not? Because of your animals and looking for your animals. So somebody may be looking for your animals. What's going to be the outcome of looking for your animals? Your money's not going to come to a halt. You're not going to write something and it's just not time yet. What is it time for? For you to take off. Well, why aren't you taking off? Because this is your life purpose. And there's land or livestock or something in nature that you can't see, and it's your life purpose. What's going to be the outcome of not seeing your life purpose? You're not going to have stability, and you're going to have a celebration of comfort. No stability, a party, and comfort. What can they do to change that? Stop settling when it comes to going to the next level. Why are they not wanting to go to the next level? It's like you don't want to go to the next level because of growing up and making peace. So you're having to make peace with something that happened in your childhood. Will they, Spirit? You're going to have a teacher that's going to help you, that's going to promote this healing, this peacemaking. Mechanic in reverse, workaholic, and not selling something. Anything else we need to know? Somebody had a loss. Somebody had a loss that was bad luck. What's the outcome of that? The outcome of the loss is somebody's not going to be alone. They're not going to be surprised. There's going to be a new beginning because, okay, all of this can be turned around. The loss that was bad luck is that you're going to have a conflict and somebody's going to have a surprise new beginning and be alone. Why was it all in reverse? Because of managing your money and somebody beautiful and not wanting to buy or sell something. Anything else we need to know here? Your social media is in reverse. Why is your social media in reverse? Because of injustice, because of unlocking a counselor and injustice. So maybe you can't put certain things on social media because of a counselor telling you that it would be illegal for you to do that or something like that. You're not going to be a mechanic, but you're going to have transportation because somebody's going to give you a gift. Somebody might be giving you a car, or something might be given about your car, new tires or whatever it is you need. Alright, let's get more clarity on the financial aspects of this. May we have a message from the career and money deck for this individual, Spirit? Show me what's going on in their past here. What's the past when it comes to their money and career? Show us the past, please. In the past, you were trapped and you needed a strategy. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now and come up with a strategy. You need step-by-step plans of attack You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. You have a strategy. You might play chess. Somehow writing spiders are significant. Alright, what's currently going on in this person's finances, Spirit? What's currently happening? Current situation. Currently, you're a great match. You're going to have passage and influence. You're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You might need to grow your own business to be truly happy. And you're going to have passage. Your current situation is a mess. I'm sorry, why did I say that? Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. And your influencer. Use your influence for change. You might do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Alright, so what's going to happen next? What's going to be the outcome for this person financially? You're going to have gifts and expression. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well, and you're going to express. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. And it's going to involve give and take. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Alright, let's get some guidance. I feel there's a need for some guidance on this situation. For real, for real. Spirit, what guidance would you give? It looks like this is about work for somebody, but also a relationship is being affected by this. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine, and opportunity, caterpillar. Number 6 is what came out. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love, passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry or stagnant, or lost or unsupported, this is changing right now. You are going to feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenate creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You are in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by the divine helpers in the unseen realms. And you are getting intuitive hits here. And then you have caterpillar number 4, which is about an opportunity. When the benefactor, that's not right. Sorry. Caterpillar. The energy of caterpillar appears, heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for a time. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in this moment. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember, the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses, to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or a frown or a look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power that you're going to unleash. Alrighty then, you're about to unleash some power, baby. I know that's right. Alright, let's see who Spirit's talking to. Spirit, who are you talking to? One day I'm going to get both my tables together. I got a table here and a table there. I'm going to get them both together one day. They were together before this move took place. WGVAMPC Pisces number 4. So there could be a Pisces, or somebody not have a Pisces placement. LCASDMM number 3. Cancer is here. Cancer is here. So this could be our water elements dealing with this. I also have your North Node showing up. UWGNMME Virgo number 5. FGPPJG Aquarius, no, I'm sorry, Libra number 3. Libra. Aquarius number 6. JEFRIF. So we have Jeff. Somebody's name could be Jeff. LIR. Aquarius number 6. And there's a C in an Aquarius. Libra. VCJAMY10R. Alright, one more time I'm hearing. H and T. I have Virgo again. VIEKOQME number 10. Alright, I think I'm going to let it go there. Spirit, is there anything else that you would like for me to do before I close this reading? I'm going to tell you how the universe has your back. How does the universe have this person's back? Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Anything else? Somehow owls could be significant. I don't have any of my trinkets with me, so. Dandelions are significant. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And hummingbirds are significant. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And you need to be fearless and free. We see that. And it's showing up over and over again. To be fearless and free. Have courage in this collective. Alright, prayer please for whoever this reading is resonating with. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure you share, subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and tell me how your day was. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.